Right then, so fundamentals of weight loss in relation to nutrition. So this is the big one. In the 20 plus years that I've kind of studied it, some of the studies have started to change things, but by and large, and look at different areas, by and large, it comes down to that equation of calories in, calories out. And that is the most basic and the most simple thing to focus on. Sure, there are loads of other methods that you've seen. There's loads of so-called diets, but none of them, in terms of when they get results, can be proven that they're not using less calories as their method. Whether it's the kind of said method, if you like, at the beginning, whether it's disclosed or not, essentially the only way to get results is that less calories go into the body than are being expended. That's the simple equation. And of course, it's not an overnight process because each pound of body fat is 3,500 calories. And in terms of body fat, the body doesn't want to lose body fat that quickly. So we're looking at subtle changes. There is no way of losing body fat quickly either. So subtle changes over time that equate to steady body fat loss. When it's steady, it's going to be sustainable. That's the key. And also, it's going to be healthy. That's another important thing. But it'll come down to calories in, calories out. Every plan there is out there, in the world has that at its core. It's getting you to have less calories. And yes, you can eat all these different funny foods and types of foods that they advise. If you feel that that's sustainable, it's a method of doing the same thing. So pick one. If you think, I like that one, I can do that one, then it's for you. Essentially, the best way of doing this is to be able to have the foods that you enjoy and create that balance. So for me, you've already got a nutrition plan. The key is to make some adjustments that it's working for you and getting you results. But that's the thing to focus on. Calories in versus calories out. So it's being able, of a daily basis, and making these habits repeatable, that you are in what's called calorie deficit. Less is going in, more is going out. That's the simple equation. And in the coming videos, that's what we need to look at, some tips, some ways of having less calories without it being too arduous and too much of a struggle, because otherwise this will be short term. So a long-term approach to having less calories over time, making it sustainable so that these results with a few little habit changes are completely in your control.